Ladies and gentlemen, get back on Letterboxd. I got my tickets for Fantastic Four. Can't wait. You ripped your shorts? Yes, I did. I actually did rip my shorts, bro. But I got my tickets. Oh my gosh. I can't wait, bro. It's Marvel back. Not gonna lie, Thunderbolts, banger. But is Marvel actually back though? Speaking of Marvel, chat, we got Spider-Man versus Deku. Death battle. This, bro. Spider-Man, if you don't beat this little bitch, I will lose my mind. I will lose my mind.
Miles Morales versus Izuku Midoriya.
Spider-Man versus Deku. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
You be saying Detroit Punch and shit, right?
Let's take this from the top again. This is Peter Parker. He was bitten by a radioactive spider, and for who knows how long, he's been the one and only Spider-Man.
A friendly neighbor to all of New York City. And
Bro, I remember I watched a little bit of My Hero, and then it's like every time this nigga punched something, he broke his wrist, and I was like, yeah, I'm done with this.
Universe filled with super soldiers, hulking green Goliaths, and world-shattering gods, Spider-Man is there to look out for the little guy.
But in a multiverse of infinite possibilities, that doesn't always last forever. Like in Universe 1610, when NYC's Webhead got iced on the job.
The city was left without its protector. But fortunately, Peter wasn't the only one who got bit. Enter Miles Morales, a young teen from Brooklyn just trying to figure out his place in the world. And now he had it thrust upon him.
The canon event to start all canon events. Now it was Miles' turn to be the hero the Big Apple needed, and he had all the usual.
We need another Spider-Man game ASAP.
Spider kit to help him out.
This spider carried the Oz formula, a genetics-enhancing serum that granted Miles superhuman strength, speed, and the ability to alter his body's electron attraction to crawl along any surface.
And you can't forget that classic spider sense, an internal warning system that lets Miles know about incoming threats.
There it
so he can
is.
react ahead of time. He even got an upgrade that acts like a radar, letting him see through stuff.
But no Spider-Person is complete without their web shooters. Given to him by Peter's Aunt May, these webs have all sorts of applications between swinging, grabbing, restraining, projectiling, and being made into constructs.
Not having Peter around to show him the ropes made things a lot tougher though. And between mishaps with wall crawling and web slinging, Miles got off to a rocky start.
Like any typical teenager, he had a lot of self-doubt.
We never get in the third, bro. They keep delaying this shit over, like, in every update I hear about the Spider-Man into the whatever the fuck verse, it's always about how it's delayed.
Cool. What was the right way to talk to girls?
And how
Please do not announce nothing about that movie unless it's good news.
could he live up to being Spider-Man when one of the villains he had to face turned out to be his very own uncle? Makes family dinner so awkward. All that trying to kill you stuff.
Fortunately, Miles had a leg up on every other superhero known to man.
Living parents. Better yet, loving parents. They supported him when things got tough, even if they didn't always see eye to eye. And thanks to them, he learned that the best way to be Spider-Man wasn't to do it like Peter, but to do it his own way.
And it helped that this particular spider had a bit more to its bite than Peter's. Miles has a variety of unique powers, like invisibility.
Bro said this shit kind of corny, and it got banned. Yo, mods is working overtime because they know the annoying niggas with the fucking Tyler. Did you react to the Tyler album? When are you reacting to the Tyler album is here? So mods is like on timing right now. Bro just said this video, he not fucking with the video. He good, he good.
And Venom. Not like Tom Hardy, though it is weird to give your main power the same name as one of your bad guys. Come on, Spidey, branding is important.
Miles can harness his own bioelectric energy and weaponize it, which is especially effective against individuals with genetic mutations.
Punching, absorbing, blasting, mega blasting. Hell,
God,
he
this
can
game
even make
is so good.
electric constructs out of this stuff, like biowebbing and a damn sword. Jeez, what kind of spider was this?
It's not entirely science fiction. Studies have shown that certain species of spiders, such as the Linnaeus, have a process known as ballooning. By spinning a thread of their silk, they can use the Earth's natural electric fields to fly, traveling up to hundreds of miles. No
How am I
pun
doing? I'm
intended.
doing good, bro.
Well, whatever kind of bite it was, it gave Miles the edge he needed to find his worth as Spider-Man.
Miles can
I'll
dodge
tell you, y'all don't
gunshots,
understand, like,
missiles,
bro.
and lightning bolts. He survived all sorts of
Like, I had a dream that my DoorDash order sat outside. It was like sitting outside for like 20 minutes because I didn't realize it was there. I go out there to get it. I grab it. I take a sip of my drink, and in my mouth is just ants and like spiders and shit because it was left out there. So in my dream, I'm drinking it, and then it's like I'm trying to swallow, and then like I'm like choking. Danielle was like she literally saw me in my sleep like tripping.
beatings, including a building exploding on top of him.
Oh, geez, Spidey could
Shit's
lift
nasty,
buildings and
dude.
dodge light speed attacks, and Miles is more than a match for him.
Like the time he
Kevin
absorbed the
Feige has officially confirmed Secret Wars will serve as the reset for the MCU to be one singular universe yesterday, also stating that Brand New Day will officially be a street-level film with the Punisher involved as well.
the energy of a bomb that was going to vaporize Harlem. A blast that would have equaled 15 million tons of TNT.
So wait, when we say reset, does that mean they're just gonna do it? They're just gonna do the like Avengers over again with new actors, or is we just getting the new characters? I feel like they probably just gonna do new characters, right? Like, there's no way they're gonna redo the Avengers again. It just makes no sense. Both. So they're gonna do the Avengers again, but with different event. I don't know, bro. I'm curious. This nigga really got a sword? What the fuck?
He's getting kudos from a ton of older heroes too, becoming a member of the New Ultimates and the Avengers. He even helped form the Champions, a team of teenage superheroes with the
Kevin
likes of Miss
Feige said
Marvel
you a bitch.
and Ironheart.
The king of Wakanda himself.
Wait, what?
New Ultimates and the Avengers. He even helped form the Champions, a team of teenage superheroes with the likes of Miss Marvel and Ironheart.
The king
Is that what we're gonna get? So is Ironheart, the TV show, gonna be on the big screen now?
of Wakanda himself
I mean, they kind of already set up the characters with these shows, right?
even suited him up with some Wakandan vibranium.
The same stuff as T'Challa's own suit. This super rare and tough metal can absorb kinetic energy and vibrational impacts.
It helps to regulate Miles's venom powers too, allowing him to better control his electrical output.
The vibranium is thinner to better fit his acrobatic
Bro,
fighting
I heard-
style, but it
I heard DC is making a Bane and someone else movie.
can still shake off most fatal attacks like they're nothing. This stuff is tough enough that
Is that
Deadpool's
true?
swords have shattered against it.
Though it's not as durable as, say, Captain America's
Bane and Deathstroke. That's what I saw. That's what I heard.
shield, and enough
Yeah, I know they're doing a Clayface one. There's supposed to be a Clayface horror movie, but I seen something else where it's like Bane and Deathstroke. And I'm not gonna lie, that does sound kind of fire though.
kinetic energy will overload it.
Don't be near it when it does, or you'll end up like the Falcon here when he used his
No, the
vibranium wing.
reset will be the X-Men and F4 will be added to the main universe, aka the MCU, but he also stated one day Marvel will recast Iron Man and Captain America and many more down the line one day, just like Spider-Man, Batman, Superman, etc.
Damn. That's gonna be interesting, bro. That's gonna be interesting.
To stop a bomb that was gonna blow up New York City. That's twice now. Does any other city have to deal with this stuff?
But when vibranium and spider powers still aren't enough, Miles can push his electrical output into overdrive.
Giving him huge boosts in strength and speed and making him a whole lot zappier. It's your classic shonen power-up, and he knows it too. He's a bit of a weeb and has a thing for mimicking some favorites.
Despite his initial insecurities, Miles has more than managed to live up to his predecessor, no longer standing in the shadow, but side by side.
Literally, his universe got blown up and he was sent to the main 616 timeline, along with his family. And now it's him and Peter as a pair of Spider Bros.
He's He's even become one of the big players of the Spider-Verse, teaming up with all sorts of other Spider variants to defend the multiverse.
Bro, those
There's anime
Into the Spider-Verse.
Spider-People,
Oh my
robot
gosh,
Spider
so
people,
fire.
Dinosaur Spider people.
I saw it in theaters like 3 times.
A whole lot of them, each with their own way of getting the job done. Miles even led him into battle against the Inheritors, a bunch of interdimensional.
He also said the next saga will be a 7-year-long stretch to 2032, basically being the Mutant Saga start with Secret Wars to help start it, and whatever X-Men movie ends it in 2032.
Nigga, 7 years? 7 fucking years?
vampire assholes.
This is what Stan Lee was proudest of in his favorite superhero.
How many movies they
Regardless of
doing?
who they were, any sort of person could wear the mask and do the right thing. For so long as we stay true to ourselves and help others in our own unique ways, then anyone can be a hero.
Who the fuck is the new Wolverine gonna be, bruh?
But what is a hero? To the citizens of Japan, there was no one more synonymous with the word than their symbol of peace: All Might.
The big numero uno. With a smile on his face, he could save anyone and win any fight, no matter what.
Or so it seemed. After a battle with his arch nemesis All For One, All Might was grievously injured. His time as a beacon of hope was coming to an end, and he would need to find someone to pass on the torch.
A nigga who
In
breaks
this
his
world,
wrist every
most
time he
human
throws a
beings
punch.
evolved to have their own individual superpowers, or quirks, but not everyone is lucky enough to get one. Like this kid named Izuku Midoriya, or as local bully Bakugo like to call him, the good-for-nothing Deku.
Izuku wanted to save people just like All Might, but even his idol told him that he would have to give up on his dreams.
Forever the beta male in the shadow of Bakugo and his Sigma quirk, until he got the chance to alpha up and lend his rival a helping hand, proving himself worthy of All Might's torch.
And so after months of training, Izuku was granted All Might's quirk, One For All. This power allows him to boost his strength to incredible heights, using it for smashing attacks named after specific US locales, and a soccer club.
Or football, as they call it.
Straight punches, spikes, even finger flicks, One For All is the ultimate in strength-enhancing quirks.
The first time he used it, Izuku destroyed this giant robot in a single blow, on accident. Too bad it wasn't the only thing he destroyed, though. Damn, that looks like it hurts.
One For All's power
Yeah, that
was
shit
so
was
great
disgusting.
that the recoil would shatter Izuku's limbs when he used it. In the hands of an improper vessel, One For All could cause their body to explode, so Izuku would need to continuously train to master it at his Hero Academia.
Say that again.
Hi.
Here he'd be inspired by girly pop Uraraka to turn his zero name into his hero name, becoming the Deku who always does his best.
Wait.
Something that he may have
Say that
taken
again?
too far.
When it came to saving people, Do Your Best here had a bad habit of putting others way before himself.
Jesus Christ.
Sure, everyone else was okay, but he'd be good for nothing all over again if he got himself paralyzed.
So to cut down on his hospital bill, he developed full cowling. Instead of using his quirk in short bursts, he would continuously spread the energy across his body at low percentages, using it for acrobatics inspired by Bakugo's explosive movements.
And with that new thinking came a new fighting style, shoot style. To use a stronger limb that'd be less likely to break, Deku took a page from Nerd Emoji Ida's book and switched to focusing on kicks to pack in more of a punch.
Okay.
He even touched upon
And that
why he
power
went
would
from
be
Kang to
needed.
Do.
After a climactic battle with All For One, All Might would be forced
If I even touch, I'm not gonna lie, that makes it do make sense to
Did
me.
I just get banned from chat for saying reaction to Tyler like WTF?
Yep, suck a dick, bitch. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you that, but nigga, you're mad. Nigga, you're mad annoying. I know you're looking at the chat and you see 100 other niggas saying the same thing. Are you fucking stupid? Everybody point and laugh at this guy. Point and laugh at this guy, you imbecile. You literally see everybody that's typing it, their messages are getting deleted because like there's an Autobot timing them for like 15 seconds or something like that. And you decided to do it again and like, head scratch, what the fuck did I do? Bruh, I have been getting this shit all morning, brother. I've been getting this shit all morning, brother. Like, what did you think was gonna happen? Niggas is asking, are you gonna react to it? It's in the title. And niggas is asking, did I already react to it? It's been 30 minutes. Kevin Feige on shifting from Kang to Doctor Doom. Even before what happened to Jonathan Majors, we had started to realize Kang wasn't Thanos. We had it. Yo,
when
this,
are we talking about F4? It comes out the 25. How about 30 to 31? That's 6 to 7 days. Chat tickets cost about $12 to $15, 20 max, because we not waiting for you all niggas that can't afford it.
we had started talking about Dr. Doom even before we even the Kang. In fact, I started talking about. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, cause for me, bro, Thanos's introduction. I think his introduction was like in a after credits where he walks up, grabs the glove, and like, fine, I'll do it myself. That shit there, I was like, holy shit, who the fuck is that? Like, what the fuck is this about? Blah blah blah. But I don't know, something about Kang's introduction was not like, it didn't give like super overall big badass villain for the MCU. It didn't get that. But Doom, on the other hand, I feel like he really, like, he just already got that aura, bro. He just got that aura. He just got that aura already. So it makes sense that they shifted, bro.
Forced into retirement just a few
It makes
months
sense,
into Deku's
bro.
training. Now it was his turn to face this demon lord.
But he didn't have to do it alone. Just as All Might had passed.
You don't know Kang like that? That's the thing. I didn't know Thanos like that either. I'm not like, I don't read the comics and shit like that. So it's their job to, from the movies, because it's movies, to show this nigga got, you don't want to fuck with this nigga. Like, he's the big baddie. They did that so well with Thanos. With Kang, I didn't get that. It gave one movie villain. It gave one TV show villain, and that was it. Like, I didn't see overall like threat. Like I said, it don't matter what happened in the comics. This not the comics. This is a movie. This is a movie that's gonna be like hour, 2 hour length.
For all onto Deku, it had been passed onto All Might by his master, and onto her by her master.
I'm just saying, bro.
One for All was a power that was built upon for.
He lost to Ant-Man. See, I didn't even see that. See, I didn't even see that movie. Nigga lost to Ant-Man, so it's like, I'm supposed to still be like, oh no, the Avengers gotta be scared of this nigga. Like, what? And it's like, there's literally no argument, because the nigga made the switch to Doom, which was a significantly better choice, because now this shit is fucking lit. Doomsday? Avengers Doomsday? Or Avengers Kang and his clones, or whatever the fuck, bruh.
Generations.
The quirks of the previous users of One for All manifested in Deku, along with their spirits, or vestiges, to help him in his battle against All for One.
Black Whip gives him energy
Kang's
tendrils to
Dynasty.
swing around and restrain.
Kang's Dynasty, like, that shit don't even sound like a threat. It's like, I don't know, bruh. But they switched it, so it's like, it's good. Obviously, everybody knew what the fuck was going on. Doomsday is in the motherfucking building.
Foes. They can also brace his arms and manually control his muscles if he can't move.
Float allows him to soar high into the sky. By combining it with controlled blasts of pressurized air, he can effectively fly.
Danger Sense detects incoming threats and unease, letting Deku react in advance. Though it's mostly like an alarm bell and doesn't tell him specifics like location or number of threats.
All for one.
Familiar?
Smokescreen lets him create a smokescreen, but he can use it at full blast to create a bigger smokescreen.
That's swell and all,
I
but
hit
the
my
real
head
meat is
anytime a
inside.
die-hard comic book fan shits on the movies with every little detail they pick apart with. I know for a fact they're finna type every cuss word once they realize Mr. Fantastic isn't gonna be Doom's main enemy in the next Avengers movies.
This wasn't in the comics. This isn't the comics. Stop the pause. Shout out to you, bro.
Jin, after building up kinetic energy within his body, Deku can unleash it for bursts of strength and speed.
He's combined it with Black Whip to create the powerful Black Chain binding attack, and can use it in conjunction with full cowling to achieve foe 100%, equaling All Might's full level of power without any recoil.
He once used it
Recoil.
to outspeed a bullet shot by Lady Nagant, a former hero turned villain who has a sniper rifle for an arm with a... I think I'm in love.
And
The gun's bullet
the
once
she got
crossed
them
a distance of
yitties.
around 215 kilometers within a fraction of a second. That's 6,700 times faster than sound. And Deku was moving so fast, the bullet seemed like it was standing still.
And he can go even faster than that with his final quirk, Gear Shift.
By touching a target, he can control its speed without abiding by the laws of inertia. He can slow down foes to leave them frozen in the air, or move so fast he can punch multiple times in an instant.
Even All For One's own protege, Shigeru.
It's so crazy how
Hold on,
OP these
Deku kinda
niggas get.
keen now. Might have to start watching that again, lol.
It's so crazy. It's so crazy how, like, cause from my perspective, the nigga broke his wrist every fight, and I just had to stop watching. And now this nigga can freeze time and
I'm
shoot
a
bullets
laugh
and
my ass
like.
off when they get butthurt seeing Spider-Man be the one to beat Doom, which I can see will happen. Just how does he truly beat him though? Cause that nigga finna go through hell in brand new day and he finna feel like shit come Avengers 5 and 6.
I can't wait, bro. I'm hyped, bro. I'm hyped.
Rocky couldn't track him, and this is a dude who can catch light speed laser beams.
It does have a time limit though. After 5 minutes of continuous use, Deku's body will catch up to his speed, suffocating him as his cells become unable to take in oxygen.
Not nearly as bad as One For All was suffocating him, though. He's been doing all of this shit in just the 10th grade. I hadn't even figured out you can breathe through your nose at that point.
The pressure of having to save his friends, the country, the entire world weighed on Deku, so he left UA to fight this war alone.
But alone was never where Deku fought best.
What
Having
the-
come from nothing, his admiration for his peers gave him strength, just as they
Who the
admired
fuck
his
is
strength
that?
and desire to help others.
He got a
Even
beast
Bakugo
form?
came around to him.
So when it came time to finally put that demon lord back in hell, his classmates, teachers, mom, friends, enemy, and everyone else supported and cheered him on. Because that was the greatest threat to All For One's reign all along.
Not All Might, not Deku, not even One For All itself. Just people helping each other out.
Okay,
And with
Deku?
their help, Deku defeated All For One once and for all, blowing a hole in this huge storm and parting the skies for a brighter future.
Though he did lose his quirk and have to retire from hero work,
What?
getting a regular 9 to 5 as a teacher, passing on his knowledge to the next generation, just like every user of One For All before him.
Some might
What?
say he peaked in high
So it's finished. So like it's completely finished already? Like the show's already finished? Wow. You got spoiled? Oh, brother, I wasn't gonna watch this.
school. If not for the sick new armor he eventually got to go back to kicking butt, he even made it all the way back near the top of the rankings.
All with the help of his friends.
Okay,
There's a
good
lot-
shit. Deku.
I don't know why y'all keep saying Spider-Man beats Doom. Did y'all forget that Squirrel Girl's gonna beat
Yeah, stop
Doom?
typing. Stop
I don't
typing.
know
Stop
why we
talking.
keep
Stop
forgetting
donating.
this.
Stop
Do I
talking.
have
Stop
to keep
typing. Stop
reminding
talking.
you?
Stop talking. Stop typing.
Don't I? It's over for you.
Stop talking. Stop typing. Stop donating. Yo, that's so crazy. I just knew it. Wait, I just know him from like just breaking his wrist, and this nigga done beat the whoever the fuck final boss and retiring and is teaching and is passing it to the next person. Man,
As we keep reaching out our hands to help
W.
those in need, everyone can be a hero.
W.
Hello, it's
How's it spoilers, chat? It's in the manga. Did you guys not read the manga? That's how these fucking losers be, bro. That's how these losers. It's literally not spoilers. It's already in the manga, but clearly you don't read that. What? You the same? Y'all was the same niggas literally complaining. That's how it is in the comics. Your goofy ass up.
Robot Benjamin. I know what you're asking. Benjamin, what are you wearing?
Not asking
Down
that.
the
Not
for
asking
the-
that. Not
You
asking
heard it,
that.
y'all stop
It's on
donating.
dummy. You.de-
Not asking that.
All right, the combatants are set. We've
Ah,
run the data through
shit.
all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
Battle! Oh shit. Here we go.
Yo! You're more man and less spider than usual.
Whoa, I was looking for you. Care to show me what you can do?
All right, new guy. First lesson? Don't watch the mouth. Watch the hands.
Now watch mine, Delaware!
He really be saying every state.
Let's try that one more time.
Has he said Florida? What if it was like Florida Zoo? Or like Texas Ride 'em? Or Virginia Beach. And then there's like a whirlpool when he punches and shit like that. Wait, so what does he say? He says Detroit? Smash. That's the main one I know. Delaware. Michigan? Wait, he actually says Texas? Does he actually say Texas? Wait, does he say Virginia? Does he say Virginia? Wow, fucking bitch.
I can't use my full power here. Gotta take this somewhere else. Oh, gross!
You got skills, man. I like that. Oh, mierda.
It's broken!
I'm sure that you're all might, but don't run in the right at the right place. With all that murderous stuff, fanboy, you already lost. You should take the hit.
I moved us to an abandoned part of the city so we can go all out! Because I always do my
Don't
best!
girl led me on for months just to get a boyfriend, so I took the bitch's mailbox in the middle of the night.
You took her mailbox? What the fuck? Hold on. A girl led you on and then got a boyfriend and you just took her mailbox? Nigga, that's just a slight inconvenience.
Hey ImDOntai, if you were here, but I figured I'd stop in and say thank you genuinely for everything. You've done more than you can imagine in the last 6.5 years. Just turned 20, hope the fam's well, and hope to see JJK again on Patreon. Ty again, all love. Goat.
Yo. First of all, don't know. I appreciate you, my boy. I gotta tell you, I didn't fucking ask. I'm in the middle of watching a video and you're telling me how long you watch me. I did not ask, nor do I give a fuck. Stop telling me things I don't care about, my nigga. It's that simple. You turn 20, big fucking whoop, nigga. Like, what? Nigga's supposed to be proud? You want a fucking round of applause? No, I'm joking, bro. I'm joking, bro. I appreciate you, man. Shout out to you. Now, JJK on the Patreon. I know. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not saying I'm done with JJK, but yo, Attack on Titan has just been, I mean, back to back hitting, bro. Back to back hitting. I'm gonna eventually get back to JJK. Yeah, I'm going to. But Attack on Titan's been hitting, then after Attack on Titan, yo, man. You know what? Yeah, man, maybe, I'm pretty sure once I finish Attack on Titan, we'll get back to JJK until we figure out what we gonna watch like next. There's something else I wanted to watch, but I don't know if I want to watch that on Patreon or just watch it on my own. But yeah. And we still gotta do movie night, but I am actually going to the movies to see Fantastic Four, so I just gotta, find the time for it.
If I'm gonna do my best, I gotta do my own thing.
Okay. Oh my god.
Sam was right. Your quirk is amazing.
Amazing is my buddy. They call me the ultimate Spiderman.
Oh shit.
His suit has shock absorption, not nullification. So, it's got a limit.
Hey! L3R3.
Psycho. That's fast!
Go beyond! Ultra!
Oh shit! Oh my god! The awakening. You can do it!
Spider-Man, you really are the ultimate.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Let's start by talking about their superpowers,
Are you fucking
which matched
kidding
up quite
me?
evenly. Unsurprisingly, given the not-so-subtle inspiration
They blew this nigga up. They blew this nigga up. That's why you lost your quirk, bitch ass nigga.
for Deku's quirks, though they did have some edges over the other.
The spider sense gave Miles more insight on his surroundings and threats than danger sense, which has been worked around before.
This meant Miles's invisibility
Imagine saving the world and doing everything for humanity, and now you work as a fucking teacher.
was harder for danger sense to
Fucking
detect
bum.
when he wasn't attacking, while the spider sense's radar system allowed him to find Deku in a smokescreen.
You saved the world, now niggas in your class like, I can't wait to leave this shit, bro. Oh my god, like this nigga talking about his glory days. Nigga, you're nigga, like we don't give a fuck.
But Izuku's other quirks granted him advantages of his own.
Float was a lot more mobile than Webs, and Fajin gave a bigger boost in strength than Venom did. Since both had some advantages and disadvantages, we're gonna call superpowers a tie.
Next up, speed. Scaling to Peter, Miles could dodge light speed attacks, which actually outpaced Izuku moving faster than that sniper bullet. Fortunately for Deku though, that wasn't his best.
Chat, I'm not gonna lie, when it comes to like anime and like comics, y'all like anime always has the most broken shit, right? Over comics, you think? Like it gets ridiculous. No, y'all think the comics is worse? Y'all think the comics are worse? Bro, I feel like these fucking mangas are fucking this is just crazy.
Thanks to Gear Shift, Deku could speed himself up to match Miles the same way he did to the light-catching Shigaraki. Even worse for Spidey, one touch from Gear Shift could freeze him in place and make dodging totally impossible. So speed goes to Deku.
As for skill, Deku was incredibly talented at analyzing an opponent's abilities.
Oh no, yeah, that is true. I'm not gonna lie, yeah, that is true. Comics do gotta rewrite shit because they literally break. It's just broken bullshit. It's actually broken bullshit. Do that? Well, I mean, has that ever happened with manga where they gotta just rewrite shit because it's broken? Oh yeah, then comics for sure then. Okay.
And coming up with
Okay, yeah, comic characters are definitely for sure just OP then.
strategies on the fly.
But Miles
There's
is
comics that turn Batman into a literal god. Batman?
I want to see that in a movie. I need to see a movie version of that.
powers and fighting style gave Deku few immediate openings.
Deku may have received more formal training at UA, but he was ultimately only active in hero work for a little under a year.
Meanwhile, Miles has been handling everything from neighborhood crooks to multiverse-ending gods for significantly longer.
It's close, but with his greater experience, skill goes to Miles, and that means the biggest deciding factor is raw strength.
And that was no contest. Miles absorbing the energy of that bomb was nothing to scoff at, but overwhelming power is what One For All is all about.
When Deku defeated All For One, the energy needed to part those clouds with this punch had a yield of 362 billion tons of TNT, smashing the bomb Miles absorbed out of the water.
But it wasn't as simple as that. Miles is wearing a vibranium suit after all.
What's up,
So
Dontai?
What
Hope
up?
you good? I got a question with chat about this. What anime characters is fucking touching the Beyonder? Crying face emoji.
Who is that? I don't know these names.
question wasn't necessarily who was stronger, it was if Miles' suit was tough enough to continue.
Okay, chat, I thought I was out of the loop or I missed something. Like, who is the Beyonder?
Continuously absorbed Deku's blows.
When the Falcon protected New York from that city-destroying blast, it had a yield of 546 megatons. Impressive, but Deku defeating All For One was still over 600 times stronger than Vibranium's limit.
And Deku did that with One For All's embers, not the full package.
And remember, the Vibranium in Miles' suit was much thinner than what Falcon and Black Panther had.
'Cause now I'm
making
curious.
it unlikely it could absorb as strong of a blast.
It's there to provide more protection, sure, but there was no way it could survive all of what Deku could dish out.
In this superpowered battle, it was Izuku's overwhelming speed and immense strength that made
Yeah, we get it. Fuck you. Oh wait, hold on. They're gonna show a preview of next.
him the
What's
winning
next, right?
hero.
And the morales of the story is...
The winner is Deku.
Good shit, bro.
Next time on Death Battle.
subscribe and join as a member to see more Death Battle.
What?
Thanks for watching.
Oh my god. Two of my fucking favorites. Two of my fucking favorites. I'm not gonna lie. I think Hulk got that, bro. I think Hulk is beating the dog shit out of Godzilla. I'm gonna be honest. I think he's beating the dog shit out of Godzilla, bro. I gotta see who the Beyonder is.
It's been a week. Can we talk Superman spoilers soon before everyone's attention is on Fantastic Four? Also, did you see the new Rockstar's breakdown on it?
Chat, can we talk about it or no?
Now that all of Dragon Ball is somehow canon, Goku just beats everything, lol.
Oh my god, yo, I'm seeing a lot of yeses. Bro, I'm seeing a lot of yeses. Bro, I'm seeing so many yeses, bro. Who hasn't seen it yet? One more day? Nigga, why are you waiting? Like, wait, hold on. It came out, yeah, it came out last weekend, right? Nigga, it's been a week. What are you doing? What are you doing? It's been a week, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, dog. Come on, bro. Ghost of Yosei will be similar in length of scope to Ghost of 25 hours mental. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I cannot fucking wait, bro.
So I know that a lot of you are probably thinking to yourselves, I thought we wanted the Beyonder. I'm going to bring you guys the Beyonder. Don't worry. Like, we're going to talk about the Secret Wars, or I guess Secret Wars 1, Secret Wars 2, and the Illuminati retcon Beyonder. But what we have to do here is we have to kind of backpedal a little bit. Now, for those of you guys who are keeping up with Time Runs Out, those of you guys who are reading New Avengers and saw New Avengers number 29, when Hank Pym comes back and says, I brought the Beyonders, this conversation is going to be extremely important to you. But kind of a fun fact here, that's the first time we've ever seen what the Beyonders look like.
Can
I get like
could
a
possibly be in Doomsday with the storyline they're going for. Just might be spoilers in the vid.
Can I just get like a 2x speed? I mean, he breaking it down though. He breaking it down.
We've never actually seen their physical form before, and there's a reason for that. Kicking this whole thing off, I guess just kind of jumping into it, what we do here is we pick up with Fantastic Four, issue number 319. Now, what this does is give us an explanation on what the Beyonders are and what they do, keeping in mind here that we don't know what they look like. What's explained to us here is that somewhere along the line, the Beyonders had come into existence in some kind of a dark dimension. Now, because this dimension has no light, I would go as far as to say that it has no galaxies or anything.
To ask, when do you plan on seeing the Fantastic Four movie this week if you already know?
I'm not sure, but I know I'm seeing it this weekend, between Thursday and Sunday. It's being seen.
Because as we know here in the real world, galaxies reflect light, planets reflect light, moons, so on and so forth. Even the universe itself is putting off some measure of light. And so with there being no light whatsoever in that universe, chances are there is nothing for it to reflect light off of. The Beyonder simply just kind of exists in that reality. But what we know here is that, again, when they came into existence, for some reason or another, they became interested
The Beyonder is he's just darkness.
in the Earth 616 continuity. Now, this is expanded on further when we learned that the Beyonders, because they never actually leave their native dimension, had employed a extraterrestrial race, an alien race in the Earth 616 continuity called the Nuwali. Now, the Nuwali were paid by the Beyonders. And it's
Ultraman was Superman clone and Supergirl shows up in the movie to those who haven't seen the movie. You're welcome, Dontai.
What are you doing?
say they were paid in gold. And the whole purpose of the Nuwali being paid by the Beyonders was for the Nuwali to come
He's trolling. It's just like weird to troll like that. Like, come on, bro.
Come to the planet Earth and to effectively create the Savage Land. The Savage Land, as those of you guys know who either read the comics or even saw X-Men the animated series.
Bro, can y'all listen to this? He's trolling. Like, can we listen? He's literally trolling. Let's listen to who the fuck the Beyonder is.
Is a place in Antarctica where you have a mishmash of ecosystems that are coinciding together. You have people living with dinosaurs, you have technology, so on and so forth. This is the entire basis for this. The Beyonders wanted to study the concept of evolution. They wanted to study why it is and how things evolve from one thing.
Wait, nigga, isn't that Doom? Wait, this is the Fantastic Four. What is happening?
to the next, because presumably they were just endowed with some kind of power. Again, we don't really know that. And so what the Nuwali did is they spent around 10 to maybe 15,000 years going through the process of basically curating this giant, I guess, ecosystem, taking all different kinds of alien life, all different kinds of life over time from the planet Earth, and throwing it all onto this location, into the Savage Land. And so what happened is that following their knowledge of evolution, after studying the Savage Land, for some reason or another, again, we don't really know here, the Beyonders and the Nuwali parted ways. And so what the Beyonders did is they created a group called the Fortesquians. Now, the Fortesquians were designed specifically to follow the orders of the Beyonders, but what they had also done is they created the Fortesquians for the purpose of basically analyzing why people exist, why aliens exist, what's the purpose of life in the universe, in the Earth 616 continuity, because again, for reasons that aren't explained to us, they've become particularly interested in this continuity. And so what the Fortesquians report back to the Beyonders of is that
no, not the
trolling chat and BTW Superman's.
Yo, just dude, fucking ignore him. Fucking ignore him. Fucking ignore him. Don't read anything. He's fucking trolling, bro. He's being mad annoying. Yo, you're gonna get banned if you keep fucking trolling, bro. Like, stop doing that. Like, you're weird. Like, come on, bro. Stop.
Basically, we exist to attain the things we don't have. That's what drives us. For some people, it's money. For some people, it's a life mate. For some people, it's power. It really just kind of depends on the life experiences and what makes that character or alien who they are. And so, as a result, the Beyonders had rationalized that if sentient life exists on...
Beyonder is most likely gonna be in Doomsday. This might spoil you, browski.
In the Earth 616 continuity, if it exists to attain the thing...
So should I just not... I should not listen to this? I just kind of want to know, like, what the fuck he is. Like, it's like... Okay, hold on. Why is this most replayed? Should I skip this?
Cosmic Cube to grant itself its desires to achieve whatever it wanted to achieve. And so what had happened was that when Owen Reese, when Molecule Man had gained his powers, when he had his, I guess, his electromagnetic incident, he had torn open a portal to this excess energy that had been left by the Beyonders. But rather than the portal being able to find a place for it to go to, rather than finding a casing...
What TF is Mud taking about ImDOntai? My brain can't handle this information, ImDOntai.
I don't know yet. He's like giving the background before he actually talks about who it is. I guess, but...
The portal did, or I guess the energy...
Hold on, I think we're getting there. A portal was broken open, some bullshit, some blah, blah, blah.
Things. The first thing that happened is that part of the energy traveled into Owen Reese, making him the Molecule Man, making him one of the most powerful beings to ever...
It's by the same dude.
Okay.
Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button.
So you said this video is more concise and you sent me a longer video. You sent me a longer video. This video is 12 minutes. How is this more concise? 4 seconds! 4 fucking seconds! It took you 4 fucking seconds to piss me off!
Exists in the history of Marvel Comics.
Whoa, I'm not gonna lie. This was 10 years ago. Wait, when was this one? 4 years ago. This is when he honed his craft. This is when he honed his craft.
Button if you guys are enjoying the content that we're throwing up. And make sure you guys hit the like button if you enjoy the video. And yeah, let's begin. Any of you guys remember when Jonathan Hickman's Avengers and New Avengers first launched? And we got to the story. I don't remember which one it was. I want to say it was the last White event. But we get to the story.
To put it simple, he's Goku in the
Why y'all saying
Marvel
1A?
universe.
Why y'all... 1A? What is that? What is happening?
Hey Dante, did you already ask for the Tyler the Creator album?
Are these bots? Did you already ask for the... Why would I yo, oh my god, what are y'all doing? What is happening? Are y'all punching me? Yo, you know, oh my god. Chat, you know what I feel like? I feel like, you know, I feel like this nigga here, bro. Look at this nigga. He's still on the first.
Yo, Sonny, you are useless to society. I'm not even kidding.
He's still on
Please,
the
Kai said go live so you can leave my chat.
That one guy was lying. What actually happens is Kevin goes undercover working for Lex Luthor because he deported his family to Barovia and eventually convinces Superman to help him, then gets powers and saves the world, then forms the Justice League.
Roll right.
Hold on, I'm gonna reread what you said. Oh my god! I'm crying!
Roll in. Roll left. Push me. Roll back.
Come on. You got this.
Swing.
You got this.
Swing.
Mm-hmm. Come on. This is the run. I'm here now. I am giving the good energy.
Roll left. Back.
I am the good luck he needed to win this fight.
Pushes me.
1A.
Roll back.
1A.
Swing.
1A.
Swing.
1A.
Roll forward.
Come on.
Pushes me, pushes me.
23B.
Roll right.
1A.
Roll left.
23B.
Roll back.
23B.
Push.
Come on, come on.
And roll
23B.
back.
1A. 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 1A.
Because I'm connected to a fucking sheep. It's probably gonna get me hit.
Here it comes. Here it comes. 23B. Boom. Nice. 23.
Yep.
You should have 23B, bro.
Because I have to run away from
23B?
the fucking sheep.
I would have 23B there.
The wrong thing.
23B. Nice. 1A. 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 23B.
Left.
You could have got a 1A there. 23B.
Forward.
1A. 1A.
Swing.
1A. 1A. God damn it.
Because I'm a fucking dumbass.
23B.
Left.
23B. 1A. 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 You had a 1A. 23B. 1A. 1A. Ooh, 23B. 1A. Push. 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 23B. 1A. 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 23B. 1A. Oh my God.
Get up.
23B. 23B. 1A. 1A. 23B. One. That was a 1A, right? Oh no, you. Okay, that was a good run. That was a good call. I'm not gonna lie. 23B. 1A. Oh my God. You would have actually got fucked up. 1A. 1A. One more 1A. 23B. 1A. 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 1A there, dude. 23B. 1A. I would have hit a 1A. I would have hit it with a quick 1A there.
Dante, did you already react to the Tyler the Creator album BTW being a fan for 5
23A.
years or
Yo! 23B! 1A! 1A! Oh, he's so close. Nice! 1A. You could have 1A'd that just a little bit and then run away. You need all the damage. 1A. Get out of there. Careful, 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 careful. 23B. 1A. Nice! Nice! Now don't get too hungry. Oh my God, that's scary. That was scary. 23B. 1A. 1. Boom. Oh, good dodge. Good dodge. Nice. Come on. Just stay patient. Stay level-headed. 23B. 1A. 1A. Get out of there. Get out of there. 23B. 1A. Heal. This is it. This is it. No! No! You got too greedy. You got too greedy, bro.
Arc where like Black Swan talks about like the library of
Bro, I don't even care who the fucking Beyonder is anymore, man. I don't know. Wait, hold on. There was actually a donation that says something. Wait, where? What? Yo, Kevin from Super. The one guy was lying. What actually happens is Kevin goes undercover working for Lex Luthor because he deported his family to Barovia. And eventually convinces Superman to help him, then gets powers and saves the world and forms the Justice League. What are you talking about? What is that even?
Bro, why is your desk dirty? Let me clean it for you.
You can't.
So crap, I missed a spot.
Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. Holy shit, man.